Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Minecraft on the BeachBlock server. It's nighttime and I can't sleep because Krakaen is in the overworld. He's on here with me. Well, not with me. He was on here before I got on. Anyway, so we got some new stuff going on here. I want to show you. There's a new thing here in my backyard. Well, it's not not on my plot. I kind of built it outside my plot, but it's not in a plot, and it's. I'll just show you here real quick. Well, anyway, I filled in some dirt, and there's a bunch of trees there. And as you can maybe see right here, it's lit up on the inside. Let me go show you exactly what that is. So we talked last time about where we were going to put villager breeding area. So as soon as I learn how to work doors, I'll show you what I've done. So I've got two tunnels here. I made this little secondary tunnel that I don't know that it's going to stay here or not. But then this is where we dug in. So I decorated it up just a little bit. I threw a ladder that goes up there to our top. I started replacing that floor, by the way, in the, let me just run this way. It's faster actually than climbing the ladder. I started replacing this floor. I didn't point that out on my way through here, with end stone, and I'm going to use carpets in there to just add some color to it later on. But anyway, yeah. Oh wait, I don't need to go. Well, yeah, I can go down. That's fine. So yeah, there's this. I'm going to come in here and put slabs down at some point so I can just kind of run up this. And then, or at least on part of it, and then I'll probably have a minecart rail that goes down so where we can put villagers to their homes. But we have a couple villagers in here. This is our farmer that we had. Now I actually just traded with these guys, and I kind of forgot to finish what I was doing there before I went back up to the house to start recording. But yeah, this works, believe it or not. And I actually do have video proof, which I will insert here in just a second, that it does work. I got a baby out of this. I traded with them and got them to do whatever they do. And where did my... Oh, he ran back there. I didn't even see him go. He just took off. But yeah, I had a baby. Here's the video right here. We got a baby. We got a little, possibly a blacksmith baby. We'll see. Well, I think there's different kinds of blacksmiths. There's weaponsmiths and there's armorers and whatever. But we got one. So, yeah, this thing's paid off. That's cool. We got villagers now. We're breeding them. So, you guys have fun. We'll see you later. Now, having said all that, the baby's gone. I don't know what happened to him. I think what happened, I've worked these leaves over a couple times here, but I think he had gotten up there, and I actually need to make it so that the babies can't get up here at all. I think he got up there and either grew and suffocated in the thing, or he fell off and died from fall damage, falling off a few times. I don't know. But yeah, so I have to fix that so that doesn't happen again. As a matter of fact, you know what? Just give me this right here and put it there. That way I know he can't get up there. A bunch of skeletons just died all at once. Sun came up. So anyway, this is where I'm going to breed villagers. Apparently it's going to be manual unless I figure out how to set up an automatic thing. I need to fix my wheat crop again. Some of the blocks got broke. But at any rate, that is that. And I say all that, and now I'm going to show you something that I can actually go out that way if I wanted to, but I don't think I will. I'll just go out the normal way. I'm going to go show you something that may render that whole thing entirely useless. Um, yeah, I did this thing here. So let's go. Can I go? I can't go through that fence. That's interesting. Up and over. Here we go. Cross the bridge. Let's go for a ride. We're going to go visit Kraken's place. I think I can go this way. I'm not sure if I have to cross that river or not to get over there. We're going to go find out, I guess. I've never actually gone out this way like this before. I usually use the nether portal. So we'll see what happens. Right now I'm having chunk loading errors. And my game froze. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, relogging seems to have fixed it. So anyway, right here you can see Kraken's sheep farm. Yeah, apparently we're gonna have to build a bridge over there if we're ever gonna put a road out here. I don't know how necessary that will actually be, but it might just be something fun to do. Oh no, down here's a place I can go across. All right, that works too. That will work. Let's go this way. This horse does not jump very high. It has a lot of health though, as you can see. Come on, go up, up, up. There we go. Yeah, here's Kraken Sheep Farm. And I'm not sure if he's actually working. He's probably working at his house. And here we have another trunk loading error. And you can see floating villagers. I don't know what in the world is going on with the loading. I may need to upgrade the server again. Let me relog again. Alright guys, so apparently the issue is with me riding a horse, just like being on a minecart and having the chunk loading errors, just because we're in a snapshot still. So, we may leave this guy out here. But here's what we were coming out to show you. Yeah, I gotta go to the other side of this so you can actually see it, but, yeah, Kraken built this thing. I think Mesh him in, or yeah, I think I said his name right. Yeah, we have a giant villager librarian with a mohawk. But this is actually going to be a villager breeder. Now there's a way in here. I think it's, yeah, here it is. Let me just jump off of that guy. Now he doesn't have the whole internal thing set up yet, but at least I don't think. I mean, he's making villagers, but it's not finished. It doesn't look like. I don't know what this stuff down here is. I really don't. I think there's also going to be iron golem thing. Or no, that's not out here. That's over at his base, which I think that's where he's at. So I'm actually just going to swim over or run or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, oh, he's got another. Oh, he's got all the things on there now. It looks like for those little decorative things. I think I showed last time, or at least he had the gold one done last time. But yeah, he's hard at work on that. He's got a. Looks like he's starting to put walls up on top of sorts. Not sure, what all he's got in mind there, but that thing is awesome looking. And what? Okay, he's got two different things. I apologize for my phone not being on silent. Stupid email. But yeah, I don't know what the tube things are. Apparently he built those today because those were not here yesterday, I don't think. So anyway, hey, there. Speaking of speaking of the guy, there he is. Yeah, so just wanted to show off his stuff here. He's got some pretty cool stuff going on. Give me just a second. I'm going to see if I can't get him on a Skype call and see if he wants to tell us a little bit about what he's doing. All right, so obviously this thing here is a villager breeder.
Yeah.
thing. I have no idea how it works.
Well, if you stare at him a little bit longer, well, we forgot to replace the nose part. If you stare at him a long part, he's gonna throw villagers at you. No, I'm kidding, kidding. That's not how it works.
That would be awesome.
I'm sure you would just be like, "Why is it not working?" No, well, actually, we didn't finish it yet. But if you come inside,
Yeah, I thought it didn't look like you finished everything in here, but it looks like you
it's
got the breeding part working.
yeah, it's pretty close to being finished. What's gonna happen is we're gonna have a water stream. Well, at the top, you're gonna be able to decide if you want to keep it, keep the villager, or send it on his merry way to a better end. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
And if you choose to keep it, he's gonna come down here. And if you look at the bottom of the floor, there's levers everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I saw that when I
So
looked in
if you
here
flick
yesterday.
it, like I'll flick this one, and if you come on the side here, oh, I always fall in the hole here. Uh, no, you don't need to come down.
Oh, oh, okay.
I just fell. The fence gate's gonna open, and so if it's turned off, the fence gate is closed. So the minecart which he's gonna be in won't fall down, won't
Okay.
fall in the hole. So if he falls in the hole where the fence gate is, behind there's a
I,
detector
s-
rail.
I saw the detector rails.
And if you come, well, maybe you've seen it, but right here, me and BC did a little redstone contraption that is really easy: a torch into a torch into a torch into a repeater.
Okay.
And that's pretty much repeated everywhere. And that, if there's a minecart, it closes the gate. Automatically, it's going to close it. So
Okay.
that
Now
means
I
there's
fell in the
not going to
hole.
be another villager right there. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a water flow. They're going to go on the side, and where you want it to go, you flick the lever, and it's just going to fall there.
Huh.
So that way we're going to be able to place the villagers like where we want to place them. And the trick we want to do is maybe have 2 or 3 layers of villagers like that. So we'll have one for librarians and like one for, I don't know, armor and toolsmith or something like that.
Now, from the top though, where you say you choose whether you're keeping them or not, you'll be able to pull out one individual
Yeah, one
villager.
at a time. One at a
Oh,
time.
cool.
Because now, I don't know if you've tried to move villager with minecart in this snapshot.
Yeah, it's hard to get them in there.
Yeah, I actually found out that if you dispense the minecart under the villager and then you power it, he's gonna grab it.
Huh.
So, but it's the only way I found. You can't push it in, you can't do stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a minecart. Well, I'm gonna have a dispenser with dispensing minecart on the power drill, and then when you decide keep or send to paradise, uh, it's gonna power the rail or something like that. Or I think actually I need to move it first because all the villagers are gonna be at the same place. So I'm gonna move him. Then it's gonna be choosing what you want to do because you're gonna trade with it. So you just see if you want to keep it or not. And if it's a good one, you want to send it here.
Right. Okay.
So that's the idea of this place. And the reason why he has a mohawk isn't because we wanted to have a mohawk. It's because I miscalculated, and the well the breeder is actually too high for the head of the villager. So
Oh,
I
okay.
decided to add a mohawk on top.
Just to make more room. I don't know. It looks awesome, man.
Well, it kind of fit in the middle, you know. It was kind of perfect for that.
Now, this nether portal, I didn't go through that. Does that link up back with your path going from the new nether hub area?
Yeah, exactly. It's actually like 10 blocks away from my other portal.
Okay. Yeah, like I saw you had the one before, like you have the one that goes over to your witch farm, and then you had another one that came over to the sheep
Yeah,
farm.
just over there. Yeah. And now I've got a third one right in the middle of the two. Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tell
the
you
sheep
what,
farm is like
it's
right there. I had to remove the doors just to be sure that it wouldn't interfere with the farm.
but yeah, that's awesome. I don't know how you come up
Th-
with this stuff.
There's already, I think, there's 50 villagers waiting to get picked up.
Wow. Yeah, I saw there was a bunch in there. They were like all in the same block.
Yeah,
Like,
well, there's 25 in the in the breeder itself, but I wasn't able to get it to work because the village was one block too low. So I was like, why are they not breeding? So I kept feeding them, feeding them, feeding them. But the problem is, the more you feed them, the more they breed. So,
uh,
so well, when I fixed the village, well, they started breeding and they breeded 50 villager.
wow.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll
Did you?
have enough to fill a little bit.
I have a little manual village or breeding area.
Yeah.
Did you see my new the tree thing beside my house?
The tree thing? Oh yeah, yeah. You showed me inside with
Yeah, that's
the
right. Yeah, okay,
flowers.
I did show you. I couldn't remember
Yeah, I
who all
saw
I
it.
showed. But yeah, it's not as fancy as this. I have a very. It's just
This
an.
is actually super simple to do. The only thing you can't have doors around. That's the problem.
Huh.
So it wouldn't work like in Spawn because there's so many like doors, but
Okay.
it would work like here. Like there's nothing around pretty much except
Huh.
the farm over there. But like it's not a problem. I'm gonna replace it with iron doors and it's gonna be fixed over there. So but
Huh.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
this yeah.
now is your base out there? I was looking at that yesterday. Is that you got something above it with doors, didn't you? Is that going to be like a iron golem thing?
Yeah, it's actually it's something I did like in a, it took like 1 minute to do, and I completely forgot to record it. So in the my next episode that's coming, I think tomorrow, it's gonna be in there.
Okay.
No, wait, is it tomorrow or no? In not tomorrow, the day after. It's gonna be in there, but just like barely seeing it. I think,
Uh,
just like me talking, telling BC that I pretty much forgot to record that part. But yeah, I've been working a lot on the bottom part, as you
yeah,
can see.
I see the framework you got going up here, and yeah, I like those little. I don't know what they're called, but those little design
Less,
things you got.
it's a less. But if you want to see, we can go under. Your horse not gonna be a problem, right?
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Not if he's going to cause me problems like the mine carts do.
Yeah, it's really a pain that they do that. Like, oh, and by the way, if you ever want to go back to old spawn, me and BC found a better way. Uh, just go
Yeah,
at the gold farm and
my
fly to the
rail.
old spawn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my rail. Oh, I'll go to the gold farm and then fly over to the old Nether Hub area.
It's only 300 blocks, so it's easy to fly there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it would be. Um, yeah, my rail system needs a little tweaking.
Date. Yeah, as you can see, well, right now I've been trying to do the systems to send the witches up, but
Okay.
this is nuts.
Oh, so you're actually transporting the witch up there,
Yep.
not just the items from the stuff below.
Yeah, well, because the problem is the item elevators have problems right now.
Okay.
So I built my base so that it wouldn't load anything under, I think it's no, 50, 52 blocks. So here we're at 62, so they're gonna come here. So they're at 62, then they're gonna go up. And at the top, they're gonna drop 30 blocks. And I'm gonna collect the drops over there. At the same
Okay.
place, I collect the drops from the Iron Golem.
All right.
So, yeah.
Huh.
It was all calculated when I didn't calculate it. Uh,
One of those accidental successes.
yeah. Well, BC gave me also an idea because I didn't know what to do because I don't like the look of the witch farm. I find it a little bit of an eyesore. You know,
Okay.
it's just like there's nothing fancy to it. And he says, why don't you mirror your base at the bottom?
Mirror. Oh, I think I
You
see what
you
you're saying.
you do the opposite instead of like coming in the middle. You go up the middle, and you just mirror with everything.
Huh.
That's not gonna be done now. That's
Oh.
for sure. Because this is a big job. There's so much cord up there.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I have to apologize to anybody watching. My camera's a little jerky because I'm at a pickup getting my truck loaded right now, and every time they put a pallet in the trailer, it jerks the truck. So
Yeah.
most people are used to that. It's been a kind of a common thing throughout the last year or so. So it happens.
Sorry about that.
But oh, you're sorry.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I've done the list under. I still don't have enough emerald to fill this one.
yeah, emerald seems to be the
Well,
thing to
I'm
get
working
now.
on
Well,
it.
that or diamond.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought about placing prismarine for now, but I was like, meh, I'll change it after, so I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is the start. Do you
So
want to go up?
I like your
This
little
is
your
this is a one-way
auto
portal,
all one way. Okay.
but
So
there's one bug with it that it actually doesn't work perfectly. If you go, sometimes you can come out back in here because the portal's not going to close after you go in.
okay.
So I found the trick of throwing items in the portal when I'm on the other side. It loads it for 1 second, which is enough to close the portal.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah. So just go and I'll follow you if you want. Oh, you need to walk like straight. But wait,
Oh,
you need to reload the items. Yeah, I'm not sure you had the time. But yeah, just come out. Don't
yeah. Let
touch the
me.
pressure plate
Yeah.
because it needs to refresh. Like there's 14 items in the hopper behind for the timer. All right, now you
Oh,
just
okay.
walk it. You can
Just
run to it if you want.
just walk in and just keep walking forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, interesting.
So
Oh.
now there's zero.
Uh.
What? Did you
Oh,
go back?
okay. Okay. So this puts me up on top of your platform.
Oh, okay. You're back up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming in. Uh, well, because I don't know. I think you teleported twice in like a couple of seconds.
Yeah,
But
it may be the fact that we're in a Skype call. My internet can't keep up to load the chunks before the portal
oh,
sends me back.
oh,
I figured out that's my internet is the problem I was having with going back and forth, getting stuck in a portal loop.
yeah.
So
Where you at? Okay, there you are.
yeah,
Okay, I wasn't able to see you.
I don't see you now.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is a problem in that snapshot, by the way. When you go in a portal, when there's somebody next to you, you don't see him. There you
Yeah,
go.
I
Now you
can't
see him.
wait till they polish 1.9 and get it finished.
Yeah. So you're probably asking yourself, what is that giant thing on the side? This is the
I'm a little
corner
curious.
platforms where everything's gonna be pretty much the farms, the
Okay,
mass
so you're
storage if
gonna
I
have the
need it.
floor part up there. Where?
Well, there's gonna be a floor here, a floor above, and a floor below. There's probably
Oh,
gonna be 3 floors. And the thing that is nice in the middle, like you were asking in your last episode, if I was gonna do something to show under. Actually, all this here is gonna be for redstone purposes and transporting stuff, like
okay,
minecart and stuff like that. So
okay.
that's why like nothing's gonna really
So
be here.
So it won't be like a finished up, like decorated any kind of
No,
area.
no,
It's just gonna be a, yeah, okay,
no. But it's gonna allow me because the witches and the iron golem are gonna fall in the hoppers here, in the middle.
right?
So what it's gonna allow me, it's gonna allow me to take minecarts and send them on storage on the side or something like that. So I'll be able to run rails, to run redstone hoppers and stuff like that under here. Uh,
Man,
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
you're like the etho of the BeachBlock server. You know that, right?
You know that I didn't think that I was like, okay, I'll do a 30 by 30 in the corner and 30 blocks wide, 30 blocks long, 30 blocks tall, and then another 30, 30, 30. But I never thought it would be that big. Like, it is bigger than I thought.
Well, the plots I set up at spawn are 32 by 32.
Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of it's that's sizable.
Yeah.
So wow, Yeah, your builds are just awesome.
Thanks. uh,
So,
but yeah,
I think I've pretty much wrapped up, the time I have for the episode I'm in right now. So, thanks guys for watching and checking out Kraken's base with me and stuff, and the villager breeder out there. So be sure and check out his channel. Links always in the description of my BeachBlock videos, um, as well as BC and Right Wing RB. And I believe we will have another name added to that list. As of yesterday, we added Right Wing RB's son has a channel, and we whitelisted him, so he'll be on here getting some videos going before too long, hopefully. So look forward to that. And again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time. Bye. Here, I got something for you.
gonna throw me
That
slabs. Oh,
that's a
one emerald.
that's a tip. That's a tip for the tour.